Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. What I would like to talk to you about in this video is if you're feeling a certain way, if you're not seeing the results you want. So my mum has done an amazing job. She's gone an amazing journey of a body transformation herself, and she has in fact lost 30 pounds, and she wants to lose around another 20 to 30 pounds, so she's still on her journey. But she was saying to me the other day, I haven't been losing as much weight as I was in the beginning, and I'm feeling a certain way about it, and I don't know what to do. And I said to her, Mum, don't worry about it. Come over, train with me. We're going to do some weight training. We're going to talk about your diet, try and make some sweets and see if you make any changes. And she has in fact started to lose more weight with her weight every time we do her weekly weightings. So that's one example that I can think of as someone feeling a certain way. I weighed myself today and I've lost 1 pound since last week. So last week I did a video about losing 6 pounds in a week, and I was like, I was surprised that was so much. I was generally expecting 1 to 2, maybe 3 pounds if I was really lucky. I don't know, but yeah, I lost 1 pound, which I am still very happy with because it's still progress, and when you think about it, even if you're not seeing the results today, doesn't mean you're not going to see results another day, tomorrow, a week away, a month away. The fact that you're making these changes right now will give you all that you need for your body to change. I'm telling you, keep going. Please keep going. Please don't give up, because the fact that you've even started, you probably, like me, I use myself for example. I was looking at myself and I was thinking, I need to make a change. There are things in my family that kind of run in my family, and some of these are probably because of overweightness, and some of them are probably hereditary as well. So there is osteoporosis in my family, arthritis in my family, heart problems, and I just, and I look at the older people in my family, and as much as I love them, I think to myself, well, if I don't sort my health out today, by the time I get to their age, I'm going to have a list of problems that I could have prevented myself when I was younger. You hear people saying, oh, you can be healthy at 300 pounds to like 200 pounds, 400 pounds. I'm not saying you can't be healthy at 200 pounds. I know there are some people out there who are. But the fact is, when these people who are saying they're healthy at this weight get older, what do you think is going to happen? And I'm not saying that you're not beautiful if you're a certain weight or anything. I wouldn't say that about anyone, but I wouldn't see these people having a healthy future when they grow up. And you kind of worry about it, because people are spreading this message, and people can be very impressionable with these kind of messages, and it's just like, I don't want to have a heart attack at 40 years old. I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want to be in and out of hospital at a certain age. I want to be healthy. I want to be thriving. I want to be living my life, living the best life I can in the body that I have. And the best thing I could do with my body is get it into shape, get it healthy. That's why I'm doing all of these things. So yeah, if you do hit a week where you don't see any changes, you might just be on the scales weighing yourself, but there's also other ways that you can track your progress. So one thing that I do is I measure myself. So what I would say is measure yourself just at your navel, just at your belly button. Do it once a week. I would say do it on your weigh-in day as well. So today is Wednesday. I always weigh myself midweek, because it's kind of, sometimes at the weekend you might have your cheat meal, or you might be a bit more relaxed with your diet, and then Monday usually you'll be a bit more strict, you get back onto it, and then by Wednesday you've had like a few more days of good eating. I'm not saying you'd be relaxed at the weekend, but I'm saying midweek is usually a good week because you've had a few days of really good eating. Another way that I track my progress is progress photos as well. I take them on Thursday, so I take them when I'm a bit more, when I'm still doing really well on Thursday. So I take them on Thursday, and also I track my progress by the weights I'm lifting as well. So if I'm lifting 9 kilos last week, or my last workout, I'll put another kilo or half a kilo on, and I'll see how long I can go with that. And I did practically my whole workout with 10 kilos yesterday. I killed it, and I even did like 7 on each arm. I only managed to do 5, but I still managed to do that. And also when it comes to weight, like doing your weights and you know, doing your lifting, I'm not an expert at it. I wouldn't say that you have to do this amount of weight and you have to do this amount of weight, but the way I'm doing it is I'm just gradually adding weights on, just to kind of build the strength, get me stronger and get me less comfortable in the gym, because the whole point is to not be comfortable with the weights. You want to go higher, and so you can get stronger, you can get thicker, you can get the muscle you want, all of that. So hopefully that will come. And the fact that I'm doing this, like, look, you can see like my arms do this now, but my aim is to like get them tightened up, get them looking nice, and all of that. Okay, I know I'm babbling a bit. I had this whole thing in my head, like I've got a list, like you see me looking down, I've got like a list of things I wanted to talk about, but I always find myself kind of talking from the heart. But I just want to say that yeah, the whole message is like, if you are not getting the results that you truly want, just know that the fact that you are doing this, the results will follow, the results will come. The thing is, like, when you sort out yourself, the body will follow. I don't see why it won't, because usually when you know someone's healthy, they look healthy. You see someone walk, you know, you see someone on your screen, on the streets, wherever, and they look like a healthy person, you think, well, they must have a healthy lifestyle. But I really do think that now that I have the information that I have about getting healthy, about training and all of that stuff, I feel like I finally have it down. And I think that's why I used to give up so much. Like I've tried so many ways to lose weight, okay? And my whole thing was lose weight, tone up, but I didn't know what it took to tone up, you know, like build muscle. But now that I kind of have some guidance and have some education in it, I feel like I am able to do it. I really am hopeful with this, and I really do have some good feelings about the future. I'm just so excited about it. Okay, also another thing you could do as well is to look to other people for inspiration who have gone through a similar journey to you, so who've gone through a body transformation. One person I would recommend is an Instagram page called Train with Joan. I'll put her Instagram page in the description down below. I was telling my sister about her last night. So I was talking to my sister on the phone a couple of nights ago about sort of the whole body transformation thing and things that I've learned, things I've learned on Skillshare. And also I brought up this woman who was completely transformed her body in like her, I think in her 70s. So she's, you know, she's been around for a while, and she had a complete 180 in her health. And I'll show you, have a look at her page, you will see what I mean. She amazes me. People like this who have these kind of changes in their stories just amaze me. Like my mum, who looks like a totally different person now. And I was also another thing, like going back to my mum talking about her health, I was talking to my sister about it last night, and my sister was saying like the thing she really loves about mum now is that she just seems so happy now. She doesn't really complain that much anymore. She really has just nothing but positive things to say to her. And I was saying, like, also she's added years to her life. She's gonna be around for a lot longer than she would have been before. She really will. And I'm just so happy we're gonna have our mum around for a lot longer, you know. I'm just so happy about that. And also I'm thinking about that and thinking about my children and the fact that I want to be around for them for as long as I can be. So if there's something I can do about it by changing my health, by doing all of these things, damn right I'm gonna do it. And now that I have the right information on how to do it, it really, to me, what I need is guidance, you know. And now that I have it, I'm like, yes, I'm gonna do it. So I know I've babbled so much in this video. I hope it comes out okay, but I really hope that I've given you some words of encouragement. If you want any more videos like this, let me know, and I'll see what I can come up with. But yeah, thank you for watching. Keep up with your journeys, keep going. And if you've had a setback, don't worry. Oh yeah, I had a bit of I'll tell you a little story. So the other night, boyfriend's mum brought around banana loaf, and I love banana. Like, I used to make banana cake all the time. I used to make it in a cake tin, so I'll call it banana cake, but it was like a loaf. Oh, it was so good. I ended up eating like about half the loaf because it was so good. It was like 300 calories over my normal calories, and I was like, oh no, what do I do? Do you know what I did? The next day, I just picked myself back up and carried on my plan. So this kind of thing is going to happen. So if you've had a setback, look at tomorrow or look at your next meal and just keep going. Don't worry about it because it's going to happen. Just keep going with your plan and keep your health in mind. Okay, now I'm going to say bye. So thank you for watching, and subscribe if you haven't, and give me a comment. Feel free. Okay, see you soon. Bye.